hit a 1.1K, which is what my second.
All right, boys, after not posting in a minute, I finally decided to start recording again now some more, because if you guys been watching me, I know some of you guys have been watching me. I've been going through a tough journey, I guess, on my business side. And then I just want to start recording, just want to start recording, just want to pick up the camera and just start recording whatever I have going on in my life right now, my business life, and then just my personal life as well. Because I put some goals of mine to actually start my personal brand, and then, record that throughout the way while also building my business on the side. And then, yeah, I just want to record, show you guys, and then some stuff. Like I said, I know some of you guys have actually seen some of my past videos that I've posted about me. I recently posted a video about me hitting my first 1K day, which right now, the current story right now of that video is still going right now, and then it's actually going pretty decent right now. So I'm actually gonna show you guys that a little bit later right now. Well, yeah, pretty much I just want to record and then start documenting my journey. So yeah, I'm gonna just show you guys what my store is currently doing right now. If you guys see my previous videos, you guys can see that I posted my first 1K day in there, and then right now the store is not going bad.
As you guys can see, just $4.95 in sales for today, and then I think it was 2 days ago, the 3rd, we hit a 1.1K, which is what my second.
That was my second 1K day ever. It's actually crazy because if you guys seen past my videos, I was talking about how I was gonna make it, I was gonna do all this stuff, and I was making no money. Like my biggest day before that was like $500 in sales. I know this is not so much compared to like other people, but I don't want to compare myself to no one because this is my journey and I want to take it step by step. And then right now it's showing profits, so that's all I care about. I'm gonna take it slowly. I don't want to break it or anything, so I'm gonna just scale it up real slowly, and then yeah. All right, so I'm gonna set the camera down here and I'm gonna work over there. I have to make some creatives for the business. Because obviously we want to keep printing money. If you want to keep printing money, we have to keep putting content so the business can keep on growing. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. All right, now that I'm done making the creatives, as you guys saw, I just want to talk about, like, if you're in the ecom space, this definitely goes for you. How creatives is the thing that really pushes your business forward. Like how big guys talk about it, is literally the creatives is the main thing that pushes your business forward. If you're not putting more creatives in frequently, weekly, daily, it's like your business is gonna die. Like I see most people say that you have a winning product, right? And after running it for a month, and they said that the winning product dies, and it's not because of that, it's because you're not testing enough. In this game of e-commerce, and pretty much this game of business in general, it's all about testing what works. And if a creative works, make 5, 10, 20 of them. Make different variations of it and keep making different concepts and stuff like that. Some people get stuck in the loop of like, they think that nothing is working for them because they're not putting enough effort into the business. Some people just test 3, 5 creatives, 1 offer, 1 website, and then just call it a day. And then they said that they can't succeed because they're not testing enough. In reality, for this product, I tested like 10, 15, maybe even 20 creatives before I actually found the winning creative that actually is making me push, $1,000 days. But obviously I want to test more. I want to test, keep putting a big pile of content I want to put, and then just start testing a lot of variations. Like for example, like when I hit my first 1K day before that, I was testing a different offer that was doing all right, but it wasn't pushing the numbers that I really wanted to. And then I wanted to test another offer, and that's what I did. And then the next day that I tested the offer was already printing way more than the offer before. So I just stuck to that offer, switched the creatives, made more creatives, and then pretty much that's really what's kind of pushing the business forward right now. So it's just about putting more into the fire and keep the fire up for as long as you can. And one of the big ecom guys in the space, Samir, if you guys know who Samir is, shout out him. He talks about that, but pretty much at a big scale, it's just a content-based game, to be honest. It's just about whoever puts the most content wins. And yeah, I just want to put that out there if you're into ecom. And if you're not into ecom, discard all whatever I just said, to be honest. But yeah, I just want to put that out there. All right, so I want to record this so I can show you guys how I've been doing this whole time, doing ecom without posting videos. It's been a minute since I posted a video. I've been literally working, trying to make the shit work, and then I finally got something to work, and here's what I'm gonna show you guys. This is just a glimpse of what has gone through in the past 3 months. As you guys can see, I started off with this product on the 3rd,
and I was profitable. Then I was negative, 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 profitable, negative, and then I just shut it down thinking it was not the product. But then I went back and I realized. I went back to test the product because I realized that the product was doing good. It had a good demographic and pretty much it was just selling really good. And I realized that I kind of made a mistake just by paper handing it and then just cutting it. So like 2 weeks later after that, I decided to post this product on Facebook because I was running this product on TikTok. So that's what I did and launched this product here on TikTok. And then these 2 days was the break that I took to take it from TikTok to Facebook. And as you can see, day one on Facebook, bad, bad, bad. I wasn't spending enough. So I just cut it. And then I realized like Facebook takes a lot to optimize. So I launched it back 2 weeks later after that. And then first day one, I hit a $600 day with $200 in profit. Day two, we didn't hit that much, but it was already there. And then coming up in the following month, I was negative, but then I was profitable most of the time. That's when I was like realizing that this was a good product. So I was profiting 280, a loss, and then 300, 300, 300. And then so it was around here that I was already profiting something of the product. And I guess I was just kind of kicking my feet up and not testing enough creatives, offers, and stuff like that. And that's when I kind of went down the road and I started seeing negatives in my days. And that's when I realized that I needed to test a lot more stuff. And this game of e-commerce is not just about putting up a product and one offer and 3 creatives and just letting it run thinking you're gonna become a millionaire, because that's not the case. You have to be testing creatives, offers, landing pages, different angles. You have to test everything in here so you can make this work. And right here is when I actually started like putting in more work and started making more creatives. And so this next day I launched a new batch, I remembered, and then I got banned on Facebook. And then I went 3 days without running, trying to find a solution for the ban, because it was like, it was a very weird ban. So I couldn't really do nothing about it. And it was a very old VM. So it was something weird with Facebook. And then I got it fixed by the 17th. Well, actually no, I got it fixed by the 16th, but it was too late to run ads that day. So I took it, next day ran ads, profitable. Next day another ban again, and then I just had to fix it real quick. I think this was a payment issue. Next day put it back again, break even pretty much. Next day I was kind of like losing, obviously I was losing there, but next day break even again, and then I was starting seeing some profits. The new creators are started kicking in now. And then this day, I don't know what happened this day, to be honest. Maybe the creators are optimizing or something. And then again, profitable, negative, profitable, profitable, profitable. And then throughout this time, this was recently now, this time already, I was testing a bunch of creators. I was testing 5 creators every 2 days or so. And then Facebook was already kind of catching up on what I was doing. And I guess it was optimizing the creators that were best for me. And at this point is when I'll start seeing profits consistently. You can see is this when Facebook started to actually catch up, because I started profits right here, and then right here 250 profit, and then 380 profit. This is the most profitable day I've ever been. And then right here, this is Black Friday. Right here, I just got a crazy idea. So since this day was very profitable and next day was Black Friday, I decided to bump it by a lot, like double the budgets. And I went from, I think was a $200 budget to a $400 budget, and it literally did so bad. And then I lost around $200 there. But then the next day I went back and then put back the budgets at 200, and then I was starting profits again. This was when I bumped to 400, super bad as you guys can see. And then next day I bumped it back to 200 and I start seeing more profits. And currently this month, December, we started off the month with $90 profit, and then $200 profit, and then $300 profit, and then $100 profit, and then it's still optimizing. Tomorrow I'm launching more campaigns and bumping more budgets, so it should be still optimizing. I just want to show you guys this because it's crazy to me to think that this month alone I profited $700 in just 4 days, and then last month we profited $1,300 in just about a week and a half almost, because the first half of the month wasn't really, I don't want to count the first half of the month because it wasn't really like, I didn't really put in the work, and I want to count the other half that I actually did put in the work. So it's pretty much almost 2 weeks.
and then I profited $1,300 right there just by clicking buttons. And it's so crazy to me that a day like yesterday I profited $317 just by clicking buttons. I literally did not even do nothing. I just bumped the budgets on my Facebook ads, put some creatives, and I made money pop out like that. It's just so crazy because the blogs that I was posting back then, when I was posting, I was just talking about me failing products. And it's like, right now, it's like, this is my chance, you know, this is my chance. So just so crazy to think that. Overall, nothing is really crazy because I really predicted this in a way that I knew this was gonna happen to me. I literally went 1.5 years doing ecom without success, failing, wasting money, and I finally hit the product. And I really don't find it surprising because I was literally documenting my whole journey on this notebook I had since February of 2024. And literally the whole year I was just documenting my life, you know, my thoughts, my goals, and all that stuff just here. And then maybe I should have documented my journey on YouTube instead of a notebook, but this is still very good to have just to look back on it. So if you're looking at this, I suggest writing out your journey wherever it is, if it's YouTube or a notebook. This is very good to have right here. All right, so that about wraps it for the day. I'm now done showing you guys everything of what I do to, you know, make the business grow and also, you know, potentially change my life, you know. From my previous videos, as you guys saw, I've made a ton of progress, definitely since my last videos. I was not profitable at all. Like, I was not making no money. And then right now, I'm barely starting to see a little bit of success. So I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel now, which is crazy now because, to be honest, I've made almost $1,000 just the start of the month, and we're just 5 days into the month. And you know, that might not be a lot for a lot of people, because a lot of people are making that in a day or even a few hours, you know. But that's a lot for me. Well, I don't want to say it's a lot, but from the start that I've started, from like the checkpoint that I've started to now, is a lot of progress pretty much. So it's just crazy to me right now because this whole day I pretty much got done with everything. You know, I made some creatives, I posted some ads. I try to learn as much as I can, you know, from marketing and stuff like that, because there's levels to levels in this game. We all know this. There's always something we can learn, always something we can learn, always someone we can pick up their brains on and, you know, start studying them or something like that. But it's just crazy because these last few hours I have not done nothing, and it just feels so weird not to do nothing, because it's like I want to do something, you know. So it's like I wanna start putting my mind and like my focus into making YouTube videos again, because I want to make this like a purpose of mine as well, because I actually want to build my personal brand. So I got this book so I can finally, you know, be a little bit distracted. So this is a book, Napoleon Hill. We all know this guy from Think and Grow Rich. This book is fat. This book is like 600 pages, of course. I had to get it long so I get very distracted. And of course, we got the Bible here. Something that everyone should read, regardless of what your religion is. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this video, blog, whatever you guys want to call it. Just want to make this some sort of my content for myself to look in the future. If you guys are liking this content, you guys are welcome to tune into my journey, and then, you know, stick with me, you know, just leave some things in the comments. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.